For many people, a life of simple pleasures is the ultimate ideal. A family, sufficient income, a modest home. And once these goals are attained, many people would like things to forever remain just as they are. The Cannons were a family who felt that way. Peter and Connie were a typical suburban couple working hard to make ends meet. And in general, they were happy with the life they and their 14-year-old son, Ricky, shared together.
I'll see you after school, all right? And good luck on the track.
All right, thanks. Bye, Dad. Mom, have you seen my book bag?
Peter Cannon was a construction engineer, always working on some new and different project that would change the skyline of the city where he and his family lived. And his son, Ricky, was eager to follow in his footsteps. Ricky had always shared his father's knack for building things and worked hard in high school to learn the math and sciences he would soon need. Ricky hoped to one day win a college athletics scholarship that would allow him to pursue the degree necessary for making a career in architecture and design. And there was no reason to doubt he could get into college this way. Ricky's speed on the track was excellent. He was especially good in the sprints, and he anchored the 440 relay. And Connie Cannon, part-time church secretary and full-time homemaker, came down to the track whenever she could to cheer her son onward. Connie Cannon wanted nothing more in life than for her son to be happy and successful.
Amazing out there today.
Mom, cut it out.
Hey, can I ever tell you how really proud I am of you?
Only about 1,000,000 times. Mom. What happened? Lay down. Come on, lay down. There you go. I have to see what's going on. What do you remember? Mom. There you go. More.
Connie Cannon was killed instantly. Ricky survived the crash, but lost his left leg just below the knee. All the hopes and dreams of the Cannon family were crushed in one blinding instant. And for young Ricky Cannon, the return to any kind of normal life would require nothing less than a miracle. The loss of his mother, as well as the loss of his leg, had taken more of a toll than anyone realized.
You hungry? I got your favorite.
Rick had also lost hope in his future and in himself.
Looks like I'll be a little late Sunday, so you got the whole place to yourself again. What are you gonna do this weekend? You gonna work on some drawings? I'm just trying to help, okay? I mean, you don't go to therapy, and that's paid for. You don't wear your leg. I know you're up in your room feeling sorry for yourself at night, Rick. You don't have any friends.
Hey. How many friends do you have? How many people do you bring around the house to show you're a one-legged track star?
All I ask is that you make an effort.
Why?
I'll see you later.
Pete Cannon was at a loss as to what to do about his son. And over the next few months, he did what he could to help them both get on with their lives. But Pete needed a miracle, and if any family ever deserved it, the Cannons did.
Hey, I'm glad you're home. I'd like you to meet...
Hi, I'm Lisa. It's nice to meet you, Ricky. I've heard a lot about you.
Hi.
You know that I've been seeing a lot of Lisa here lately, and, well, We have decided to get married. I know it seems sudden, but we've been talking about it for weeks now. Something else I'd like to tell you, Rick. I've been offered a full-time job. The money is great, but I've got training, and it's about 2 months' worth, after which I'll be stationed nearby.
And the great part is that he'll have his weekends free, so the three of us can spend some time together.
So, since I'll be gone all of June and July, and if it's all right with you, Lisa and I like to move up the dates and we get married as soon as we can.
2 months? Oh, that sounds great.
I want a new start, Ricky. I can't do it by myself.
Lisa and Peter were married the very next weekend, and rather to Ricky's pleasant surprise, he found that he enjoyed the service and the prospect of being part of a complete family again. Then Peter and Lisa returned from their all-too-brief honeymoon, and Peter went straight to work on his new training, while Lisa made it her first order of business to get to know her new stepson better.
I thought I might find you here.
I like to come out here to think. I used to have some good times here.
I saw your trophies. It must have been really good.
Don't. I know what you're trying to do.
If you think I'm trying to replace her, you're wrong. Nobody could do that. I know you've had so much of your life taken away from you. I can only imagine how much you hurt inside. I just want to be a friend, that's all.
I like having you as a friend. Just wait. You get tired of me. Everybody does.
I won't. You know, everybody has a problem, Ricky. When I met you, I knew you didn't want me around. But I didn't let that stop me. You're a winner, you have talent. But you have an obstacle. Now the question is, are you going to let that get in your way? Are you going to go for it? Hey, I just read something I think you might be interested in. I know you plan to get into college on a scholarship. You think you still like to do that?
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the university is offering a scholarship award, and I think you can win it. They're looking for handicapped students to prove that they can live more or less a normal life. What do you think?
Yeah? I could get into engineering school with that.
Of course you could. But you're gonna have to learn to walk on your own. I just thought I'd mention it. So what are you looking at?
This Mustang, it is sweet. I could fix it up too, because I read every manual on it, and if I fixed it up, I could have a car to go to school in.
Well, then that looks like good motivation to fill out that scholarship form there.
Yeah.
That night, Ricky did something he hadn't done since the accident. He adjusted his leg for its fullest range of motion possible and made a first attempt in 3 years to walk on his own. Lisa had been right. The chance to go to an engineering school had fanned a spark in Ricky that had all but died in the last 3 years. The lamps began to burn late every night, while little by little, Ricky Cannon, the runner, began learning to walk.
I've got some sandwiches in the fridge for if you're hungry, so help yourself. Your crutches. You're not using your crutches.
I've been practicing.
Your dad will be so proud of you.
I know.
Come on, Ricky, we have a schedule to keep.
Afternoon walks around the neighborhood became a tradition for Lisa and Ricky, until one day, Lisa suggested a better idea.
Oh, no way. Did you get that for me? Oh, it's beautiful. So this is for me. Nuh-uh. Oh my gosh. Is this a 289 notchback?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
oh, I love it. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, thank you very much. Oh,
Hey, what's the matter?
nothing. Why are you doing this for me?
Oh, I don't know. I thought maybe because you're worth it.
Right?
You better fix that up before you go to college.
College, that's a year away. I want this ready when Dad gets back.
Oh, well, he's in training for what, 3 more weeks? That's not much time. You're gonna have to work around the clock.
You're right. I'm gonna need an assistant. Yes.
Oh, no. I don't know anything about cars.
You'll
No,
be great.
make it work.
Despite all her misgivings, Ricky convinced Lisa they should take on the giant task together. They would get the car running in perfect condition in less than 3 weeks. In the weeks that followed, every hour Lisa was not at work was spent with Ricky as they worked on the car. Ricky's confidence and abilities grew by magnificent leaps and bounds, and his respect for his stepmother's courage and willingness to learn grew as well. As they labored together on repairing the old automobile, they found they were also building a new relationship.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
You like it?
Oh, it looks great.
Come look at it.
While Lisa was pleased to have learned new skills and grown so much closer to her stepson, she knew that this might very well be the greatest achievement of Ricky's life so far.
Oh, that is something.
Ready for a ride?
No. You go out alone for the first ride. I mean, if some girl pulls up and admires you in your new car, you're not going to want your stepmother sitting next to you.
You're right.
Oh, that is great. Look at... Hey, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Go to the grocery store and pick up some orange juice for us, okay?
Okay.
After so much misery, it seemed that Ricky Cannon was at last on the road to a happier life. But first, he would have to make a detour onto a road that led to a miracle. Eager to protect his car from accidents, Ricky decided to park as far away from the other cars as he could. As it turned out, this was a mistake.
Hey man, what's up? Nice car. How about the keys?
Mrs. Cannon, here's his wallet.
How is he?
He's got some internal injuries. We are going to have to operate right away. The problem is he's got an extremely rare type of blood, and we just don't have that much on hand.
His father has the same blood type.
Great. Is he here?
I'll try and get him.
Tell him to hurry.
Front desk, may I help you?
Yes, I'd like to leave a message. Could you tell him to call his wife, please? It's urgent.
And the number, please.
He can reach me at 555-3704.
3704.
Yes. Thank you. Please forgive me.
Tell you what, I'm gonna spend the rest of the day going over the rest of these.
Peter, come home to the hospital. Your family needs you.
You hear that? Hear what? Hey, what's the matter? Where are you going? Hey, Pete. What's the deal? What's going on?
The drive home would take several hours, plenty of time for Peter Cannon to question his judgment many times. He was not ordinarily a man who trusted his feelings, but the voice had seemed so clear, so audible, that he felt he could not possibly ignore it.
Thank God you're here. Did you get my messages?
What is going on?
Ricky was attacked. It's serious. They're going to have to operate, and they need your blood immediately.
So that's why.
Why what?
I'll tell you later.
Mr. Cannon.
Yes.
Come with me, please.
This is my fault.
Why do you say that?
I pushed him into fixing up that car. He'd have been home right now. You must hate me.
Come on.
Ricky's mother must hate me.
No. I don't think she does. I know she doesn't.
Why do you say that?
Well, this might sound a little strange, but at work, I heard a voice. It was her voice. That's the reason I'm here.
Well, you didn't get my messages. I called the hotel a dozen times.
No, I didn't check with the hotel.
How about the office?
No, I didn't check with them either. It was Connie's voice. She told me to go to the hospital. She told me that my family needed me. You see? It's not just Ricky. It's you too. I think that I was told to come here, that no matter what happens, I love you. When she said our family, I think that you're okay with her too.
You think so?
Yes.
He's gonna be all right.
In the month that followed, area police caught the thieves who had stolen Ricky's car, and the car was returned unharmed.
Dad, Lisa, look what I got.
I bet I know what it is.
Lisa, you got the scholarship, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
Congratulations, I knew you could.
Well, I had some help.
No, you did it all by yourself.
We gotta celebrate. I got
The
some
Cannons
vacation.
never forgot that Ricky's life was saved by a voice from beyond the realm of the normal. The urgent summons that had brought Peter back to his family was the voice of a love more powerful than even death.
Success. And somehow, in a time of crisis, we all seem to hook in on the same wavelength and come together. And there's only one way I can describe that. It had to be a miracle.